Thank you for tuning in as we explore further into what is Monsters-n-Mysterium. Monsters-n-Mysterium is a collectible trading card game. The cards themselves are done in a vintage, handcrafted style of wood carving design. They were created to give the impression of old vintage handmade playing cards. But where they differ from old vintage playing cards is the actual composition of the cards themselves. If you notice by looking at the Bigfoot card, each card has on one side a red background and on the other side a blue background. You'll also notice at the top of the card a bubble, at the bottom of the card a bubble, and yes, you guessed it, to the left and right bubbles. And in each bubble there is a number specific to that side of the card. It will be the same on the transverse side of the card despite having a different colored background. Each card will feature a different cryptid creature or local entity that has haunted the known residents of the area. At the moment, the cards are predominantly cryptid creatures from across the United States. However, there are plans to grow and spread the basis of creatures that are used in these cards, but we'll get into that in the other videos. Monsters-n-Mysterium is designed to be easy to play for people of all ages. And in the current beta rollout phase, there are already multiple ways you can play with these cards. They are designed to be collectible, as there are eventually going to be special editions and special cards that you can only get at specific times. The creation of these cards was inspired by our study of cryptid creatures for one of our YouTube channels, which we delved into lightly about the exploration of cryptid creatures by state. It became apparent how fun it would be to have cards of each of these cryptid creatures so you could just go back to them and what state they are in. That was the first premise of Monsters-n-Mysterium, and it has blossomed into what it is today. There are currently 250 cards in design, however we will be showcasing 100 of them on our Kickstarter page. They will be split up into 4 different decks pertaining to the specific type of cryptid that is on the card. You have the option of retaining 1 deck or 4 decks in total, and possibly other accessories to go along with the card game itself. We currently have several hundred other cards lined up for production, but we just have to get through this first rollout first. We created these playing cards with the players in mind. We definitely don't want to miss any fan favorite cryptid creatures, but currently we are only showcasing cryptids from the United States of America. There are plans to expand, like we said, but at the moment it is cryptid creatures based in the United States of America. However, do not get discouraged because we have literally thousands of other cards planned for the future. If you have any other questions that we did not answer here in this video about what Monsters-n-Mysterium is, please let us know in the comments and we will answer those accordingly. Tune in for video 2 where we discuss how to play Monsters-n-Mysterium.